Episodio 2, los niños perdidos. Espero que nos den un recap. Dame un recap, por favor, dame un recap.
Previously on The Walking Dead,
Gracias.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
Pero no era el momento para aplicar eso. Ay, quedamos, banda.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Pinche niño. Se mamó, banda, se mamó. ¿Cómo voy a perdonarlo, güey, después de lo que hizo?
We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
De hecho, sí.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Desafortunadamente sí.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! You could get medicine from the nurse's
Es
office.
que le dio en la cabeza.
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Le enseñé cómo sobrevivir. De nada.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies. Clem, please just tell me. If I'm a murderer, I should know, right? So that I can try not to be, or...
Lewis was wrong. What you did was justified.
Estoy criando un monstruo.
It means you had a good reason for doing it.
I was justified. What are we gonna do?
¡Vámonos!
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside. Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you.
No.
Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Louis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem?
Perdón.
They better not call me a monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy. I'm not scary. I didn't act like a monster.
I know you're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong. They'll know when someone explains it to them. Like, you explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me.
Estoy criando un monstruo, banda.
Apologize for. You saved me and them from a monster. They'll see that. We'll make them. For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie? Screw both of you.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. Did you kill your friend Lee because he was a monster?
What brought that on?
Was it murder when you shot him?
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
La vida es dura, amigos.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead.
¡Uy!
I'm not gonna get that stuff.
That's not why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, Ten. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
No me gustan los funerales, bandita.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Hey AJ, where's that toy Ten just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
I like all our stuff.
Pues ya vámonos, ¿no? Pues, ¿qué más?
Ready?
Una bañadita, Clementa. Ya quiero que sea un apocalipsis zombie para que todos hablamos bien culero. Ok.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more. They died.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
It's kinda like they're playing pretend. Pretending Marlon didn't do all the bad stuff he did.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
Well, that's not fair.
Lots of things aren't fair.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
O sea, se les olvidó que el pendejo de Marlon entregó a las hermanas de este güey. Les vale verga.
Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody. You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her. I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
That's not what you said before.
AJ, not now.
No.
No mames, eso sí repercute un vergo.
Yeah, we all want to hear you explain why you murdered Marlon.
I was justified. Clem told me.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
La acabo de cagar horriblemente.
Damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
We can't. Wait. We should talk this out.
I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
Are you shitting me right now? See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Ni modo.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
La acabo de cagar horrible. No, la cagué horrible, en serio. Ay, la cagué horrible. Telltale Games presenta una conversación con Skype Entertainment. Perdón, me trabé un poco.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. But it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Es que probablemente sí había una forma de evitar todo, ¿eh? De la muerte de Marlon y de la muerte de Brody. Probablemente sí había una forma.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
What I said before was wrong. Or maybe I said it in the wrong way. I should have prepared you better.
I don't blame you. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Deberían.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
No le digas cosas al niño, güey. Con el niño no te
We'll
metas,
wait for you
güey.
to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way. Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tim? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
Give it to him.
I might need it.
AJ, now.
No tiemble, huevón.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
¿Me puedo llevar mis cosas? ¿No me puedo llevar mis cosas? Hijos de puta.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear. We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
Chinga tu madre, Luis.
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Pues si solo tiene como una bala, ¿no?
Thanks.
Gracias, Luis. Chinga
Let's
tu
get
madre,
going. The
Luis.
sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem,
Hmm?
will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Chief, hey.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
¿Qué anda haciendo este güey?
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead. Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day. I'm not helping you shitheads. Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
¡No mames! ¡No mames!
God.
¡No mames!
It's...
¡No mames! ¿Lily?
My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. Lily? I thought you died. I came close.
The hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said not now.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die.
Le disparaste a
I don't blame him.
Carly.
I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of them.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem.